Alright. This is gonna be my first reaction video that I'm gonna be doing. And it's gonna be moments evil teachers realize they've been caught. First one. I don't know how it's gonna turn out, but I think it's gonna be pretty fun, to be honest. I think it's gonna be pretty fun. Anyways, let's get to it.
I'm not anything. I don't know.
Maybe you are.
This is the moment 49-year-old teacher Soto realized he was spending the rest of his life behind bars. And these are 5 more shocking and satisfying examples of teachers getting caught for their disgusting actions. Starting with Soto. In March 2019, a female student told her friends that her 49-year-old teacher had touched her inappropriately the previous month. Soto had pulled her aside from her PE class, pretending to fix a test she had taken. But when they were alone in the room, he touched her inappropriately. Soto was then arrested a month later on a warrant and was brought in for interrogation.
So you say you normally take 3 to 4 kids. What happened this time?
This time it was just her. You know, she was asking me because she goes, I was concerned about Friday because you're gonna meet my mommy and all this stuff. And I said, okay, I wasn't even thinking.
Why?
What do you mean why?
If you're gonna take a female student to your classroom, you didn't think to let me just grab another.
And honestly, I just wanted to get her work done, get her, and then go back to specials. I'm doing great. And like I said,
it makes a lot of sense.
While she was sitting at the U-shaped kidney table, did you walk for the check on her?
It's best to have
not until she said something about her wrist or her arm.
This is all well and good, but the cops are having a hard time figuring out why he was alone in a room with a student in the first place. Things already aren't adding up, and they have to figure this out.
Was she the only one in the classroom with
Yeah,
you?
it's not.
Do you normally take kids in the classroom?
No, that's
like
what
that?
I was telling them. Normally I try to get a couple of kids, and I was just...
Is that like
No.
policy, or is that common practice, or what is that?
It's probably common practice. I don't know. I mean, I'm sure it is written somewhere, but if you're going to bring a student back to your classroom, you always bring at least, if there's another adult there, or if not an adult, then you're supposed to bring a couple of kids.
And why didn't you on that day?
I wasn't even thinking. Yeah, and that's why I said that's my bad. I'll get if I get a count statement from the school, that's fine. All I do was trying to. I knew parents were coming. I just wanted her to get this stuff done, and then that was it.
Soto denied the accusations from the start, but this is where he slipped up badly.
What is that thing that's on your door? It's like a black cover. What is it for?
Oh, that's for active assailants.
Do you know have yours drawn?
It's always up.
Okay. It's always up?
Yeah, unless we have an active challenge and we put it down, or when the kids play with it after school. Because it's only taped.
Okay. Do you ever have yours up for like your planning period where you don't want to be bothered? If you're in the classroom with a student and you notice it's down, would you have fixed it?
Oh yeah, definitely.
You didn't notice it was down?
No.
At any time while in the classroom, did you say, hey, I'm going to tickle you? Did you attempt to tickle her? Did you place your hands on her in any other way?
No, other than her arm.
Okay.
Because she's one of those students that, if I did something like that, I know she would tell the whole world. So
you're telling me if you did something to her, she would tell?
Yes.
So why are we getting this allegation?
I don't know. That's what I'm trying to figure out.
This suggests that he has thought about it and decided that she's not a good victim. Another super sketchy thing is the fact that the door was covered. It's like Soto was trying to hide whatever was going on in there from everyone else.
I reviewed the school video that day.
Okay.
First thing, she was in a sling. She was in a sling and she was sitting on the bench.
Why would he
even
say something like
next to a little boy. I don't know who he is, but she was sitting
on that Wednesday?
Yes.
No.
I'm literally telling you. I'm going to tell you what I saw in the school video.
Pause.
She was sitting on the bench with that little boy. She had a sling on her arm. She had a band around her hair, had this big ponytail. I see you come down with your class. Your class sits. You just walk around for a little bit. You then walk over directly to her. You have some type of conversation. I don't know what the conversation was about. After you have the conversation, she gets up. You guys walk up that stairwell.
The side stairwell, yes.
Walk up the side stairwell. Proceed to the second floor.
Yes.
She had a sling on.
I honestly don't remember the sling.
Okay.
I knew it was the week before, but
She had a sling on that day. She had a full sling on, her arm was completely wrapped.
Soto conveniently can't remember the girl's sling, a noticeable detail, yet he somehow recalls their conversation word for word. Investigators point out this inconsistency to make him realize that lying won't work.
Now you remember taking her to the classroom to do work, and
Right.
you remember specific details about her arm was hurting, and you went over to her and you were like, let me see, and you were like touching her arm. If you those specific details, I don't understand why you can't remember the detail about the sling, because that would explain why
When-
her arm was
Right,
hurting.
but when I went over there was nothing on her arm.
But even if she didn't have that sling on, her arm would have still been wrapped. The arm was basically,
But it was there.
her arm wasn't, in this video, her arm wasn't there.
Right, but when she
Yeah.
came to the classroom, it was there.
So she would have had to take that off as she walked up with you, because on video, you walk in front of her, you go around the stairs. So these are the stairs.
Right.
You know how you walk in the door?
Mhm.
You got to turn around, right?
Right.
To walk up the stairs. You're in front of her. She's on your left-hand side. Her arm is completely slinged. I see her go past the video with a sling on her arm, and you continue to walk up. You walk on the right side, she walks on the left.
Okay.
We're not here by mistake, and we're not here by accident, and everything is in God's plan. It's by His design. We are all sinners, and we are not all perfect.
Go on.
We all fall short of the glory, man.
Tell us.
Can I have my lawyer?
Perfect.
I'm not saying I'm reading
Okay,
into
no
it.
problem.
Soto was charged with 1 count of lewd behavior and 1 charge of of a minor. He was granted a $75,000 bond and walked out of jail. His trial has been repeatedly pushed back. You'll be even more shocked when you hear what Yassine did.
Okay.
In September 2021, substitute teacher Yassine Asher was interrogated for allegedly girls who were under the age of 12 at the
But-
school where he taught, and he was exposed by the parents of the victims.
nah.
What he said during the interrogation will shock you.
He's totally. Oh shit.
That's not true.
So these kids are all making
Bro,
that up?
nah, he needs.
You tell me the whole
to
school's
leave.
gonna make something up?
He needs
No,
to
I'm
leave.
telling the truth about
Mhm.
the other girl, but I don't know about.
Are you willing to take a
What
lie
is
detector
he?
test? It's really a stress voice analysis test, but.
Bro,
you
I
want
can't
to take
tell his
something like
race
that?
for some reason.
No.
Is it like Mexican,
Why?
Indian?
I'm afraid
Why?
it might hurt me. That's why.
How is it gonna hurt you? It's not painful. Or you're afraid because you're not being honest with me. You cried to me. You told me you were a good kid and that you were sorry.
Yeah.
But you're not being sorry. You're not sorry. You say you're sorry, you're not sorry.
A good kid?
You're
What
not
do you
being completely
mean?
honest with me.
How
If
old
somebody's
is this
truly
dude?
sorry and wants forgiveness with anybody, you will be honest.
Yassine didn't fully cooperate at first. He didn't admit to the accusations and just kept apologizing. This seemed suspicious because if he were truly innocent, there wouldn't be the need for all the constant apologies.
I don't understand why do you keep on like hiding things? These kids, what did I tell you earlier? That sooner or later everything comes out.
This is a teacher, right?
So if I pull video, I will not see you touching anybody that day you substitute.
The second the officer mentioned video evidence, we saw Yassine look shocked. It's like he was surprised by the investigative
Gotcha,
abilities of the
Wes.
officers, and he didn't
Gotcha,
expect them to have
Wes.
actual proof. Yassine continued acting innocent, but the investigator still pressed him for a confession.
Some random girl that does not even know the other students is randomly gonna say the same thing. That is just a coincidence?
No,
You're gonna sit there and lie still, or are you gonna be honest?
I did.
And after a while, he finally admitted to his crimes. If you thought Yassine couldn't make the matter worse, you won't believe what he said next.
I just touched her.
Like what? Show me. Wait your hand on the table.
Touched her.
She said 2 minutes. Did you leave it there or something else?
I left it there.
Okay. And while you guys were doing what? Like, was she not saying anything? Were you
Why
saying
he sound
something?
like that? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Why he sound like that?
How long did that last for?
About 2 minutes. If,
She just let you?
yeah.
saying that the girl let him do what he did just shows what kind of person he is. Yassine was charged and found guilty of 4 underage girls, leading to an 8-year prison term for each count. After serving his sentence, he will be deported to his home country as a recognized predator. But what Vigilant did to his students is even worse.
Okay.
On the 27th of March 2022, officers arrived at Coach Vigilant DeHady's house to arrest him on a warrant for multiple counts of lewd acts on victims as young as 12 years old. When the police went to handcuff him, Vigilant had a very unusual reaction.
Can I be in front of me? Can the handcuffs be in front of me?
We'll see, but usually no.
Okay.
I'll do what I can. I'm doing everything I can to make you comfortable.
Second set of these?
Give me a second. I got something that might work.
Oh,
Yeah, let's go.
homie,
Go ahead and
homie seems like he can't breathe.
Take them off. Take them off. Stand still for a second. Hang on one second. Hang on one second.
Yo, he can't breathe, man.
Do you have any type of anxiety or
Get up!
According to the
Get
arrest
up!
statement, there had been an ongoing investigation on Vigilant for over 4 months before his arrest. The report states that he would touch the girls
Calm down,
inappropriately
bro.
when
You
he
been
hugged
caught in
them.
4K.
Clearly,
Calm
Vigilant didn't
down.
expect to be caught for what he did and was even having a panic attack, and the cops had to calm him down. So they decided not to cuff him, but they made it clear that he was still under arrest.
You're not handcuffed right now. I want
Probably
you to
eat
remain
too much
calm.
Big
Be
Macs
cool, okay?
before they
It's an
came.
outstanding warrant issued for your arrest.
But
It's out of Lake County. Okay, so your beef is not with us. Okay? I understand, Sergeant House,
said
you have a relationship. Okay, we want to maintain professionalism.
Why
and
do
respect.
they
Okay, but we
act
still have a
so
job.
shocked?
So
when
what's happening is there's
when
a
they get
warrant.
caught?
Somebody in Lake County or
I don't get why
Claremont,
they
I
act
forget who it
so
is, has probable cause for charges.
like so shocked.
They've
Like,
got a
bro,
$30,000 bond.
like, bro, you know what you
So that
did.
means you got to go see a bondman.
You know what you
Pay that
did.
bondsman 10% of that $30,000.
You know what you did.
$3,000. These aren't
People
my
may
charges. I have
not
no
know,
idea
but
what
you
the-
know.
what the
Your
details
beef
are.
is not with me.
Yeah, they were just they called us and said, hey, we would like you to go and pick them out.
You may have thought
You
that
know.
Vigilant's tears were meant to imply that he was anxious and shocked and had no idea why he was arrested. But notice how he hasn't once asked what charges the warrant is for. Vigilant knows exactly what he's going to jail for. He was later transported to Orange County, where
He
his
know
arrest
what he
was
did.
warranted. The police confiscated
know what he
Vigilant's
did.
phone and other devices as evidence. The phone contained a private photo vault app, which was used to store inappropriate images of children. Vigilant was charged with multiple counts of lewd and lascivious of minors
Got his
and
ass.
was sentenced to 29 years in prison.
Got his
If
ass.
you thought evil teachers stopped here, that's because you don't know the case of Allison.
Someone fix my documents. It's okay.
She's a teacher?
On June 12th, 2022,
Hey, yo.
cops were called to the scene of a car accident that took place in a parking garage. The culpable driver was identified as kindergarten teacher
Oh,
Allison.
okay. I was about to say, why does this a car crash?
So, what happened?
Like,
No, honestly, the AC in my car.
I was about to say, what's the
I was using my
relationship
hair. I
between
realized
the
they were
teacher
braking
and the
as fast
student
as
at
they
this
were.
point?
I
It's a
didn't
car
realize it was
crash.
a big
so,
line,
right?
and I literally just smacked into them. I've had 2 shots and 1 drink tonight.
Okay.
Like,
Right off the bat, Allison incriminates herself and admits to drinking before the accident, but tries to undermine it by suggesting she didn't drink that much. What she doesn't know is that drinking and driving is against the law regardless
How
of the
many
amount
you
of
drunk?
alcohol that was consumed, and will always result in some sort of legal consequences. So she just made this cop's job a lot easier.
A lot easier. You're stupid. You're stupid. You made yourself in 4K, buddy. Caught your own
probably
goddamn
like a 5.
self.
Like,
What-
definitely, yeah.
Okay, so you're feeling
Bro,
that.
like, no matter
I
what,
feel-
if you
yeah.
put any
Okay.
type of liquor,
With that in mind, do you think it'd be a good idea for you to be
anything,
driving right now?
I mean, I definitely thought it was
anything,
okay
while
to
you,
drive.
right, when
Okay,
you're
well, given
drinking,
what's happened, does your opinion
when you're
change,
drinking,
perhaps?
I mean, no, because I was.
It don't matter how much you put in
like
your
I said,
body,
like the
buddy.
AC in my car was out.
Do
I was
not
fixing-
drink and
I was trying
drive.
to pull up my hair, and it was stupid.
do not drink and drive.
If I were to hand you
Especially if
the
you're
keys to a school
gonna
bus
get in a
full of kids
wreck
right
like
now,
this.
would you
Like,
say
look
driving
at the
that?
bumper!
Probably not, because I am an education
The
major.
bumper's
and, like,
gone! The
do care, like, I
bumper's
would
loose!
never
It's on the ground!
care for any kids intoxicated ever.
Okay, so you think because you are
Like,
intoxicated, it's probably not safe to be driving kids around?
Not because they're new.
Okay.
Like, I would never want to have
Gotcha.
other lives reliable.
Would you be willing to do a couple tests to make sure it's good for you to be
Yeah,
driving
absolutely.
tonight? Okay.
Allison confidently agrees to the field sobriety tests, thinking that being a 5 out of 10 sober is enough for her to drive. But in reality, any amount of alcohol consumed can have a negative effect on the ability to safely operate a vehicle. And after performing the field sobriety tests, the officer confirmed that Allison wasn't safe to drive. However, she has a different opinion.
How did you think you did on those tests?
I feel like I did fine, to be honest.
Okay. Felt like you did fine? Like, if you had to rate yourself, are we talking like
I wish I could've-
70%, 80%, 90%?
I wish I could have seen.
Probably like at 8, like at least passing, yeah, like,
So like 8 out of 10?
yeah.
Okay. Hypothetical, do you think if you were to drive at an 8 out of 10 is necessarily safe, that there's a 20% chance you might be running somebody over or hurting yourself?
Honestly, no, like, obviously, always want my friends to be with someone who's, like, 100% okay to drive. Like,
Okay.
that's obviously, but, like, yes, I thought I was okay to get to the house.
Okay. Based on everything that's happened tonight, okay, with the crash that happened here, signs of intoxication I'm seeing, performance on these tests, I don't think it's safe for you to be driving tonight, okay?
Can I have my friend take me home?
Nope. So if you can place your hands
Okay.
behind your back, you are under arrest for DWI right now, okay?
The officer immediately concluded that she was too drunk to drive and placed her under arrest. You'd expect that Allison would feel at least a little guilty, but that wasn't the case. She went from crying to smiling and joking around with her friends.
Bro, I'm so sorry, bro. They be looking so stupid, bro.
Here's your property.
I did really good on my test, I'm not gonna lie.
What was the test?
I did fucking good. I don't
So
know why he
what's-
told me I fucking failed.
What was the
I was
test?
fucking followed his
They all
fingers. I
look
was fucking
drunk.
on it. All I
They
could
all
see
look so stupid and drunk,
fucking
bro.
walking test.
Don't
like,
smoke
fucking
or
failed.
drink
Are you kidding? Yes, I'm
and drive.
Oh,
Probably gonna do it. Y'all
I
probably
think
gonna do it
police tried to
anyway.
call
But
back.
Please
don't do it.
I was fixing
If you
my
do, I hope you
own
get got.
driving, and of course they pulled
like
back.
these,
And I nearly
bro. They
saw
look.
it. I'm really sorry. I'm not even that
I ain't
drunk.
gonna lie. They look like they smoked and they drunk.
But will you put my
All
mugshot
at
on the
once.
t-shirt? Don't be mad at me, Frank. Like, I'm trying to be a teacher, and my dad's dead, so I don't need to do lectures right now.
Bro, did she just say her dad is dead, bro? What does that gotta do with anything? I'm so, bro.
Really haven't met that many people that are excited for this.
That's what I'm saying, bro. What? Bro, what?
Posing for pictures while getting arrested and having a mugshot on a t-shirt is probably not the best look for a kindergarten teacher. Allison was taken to a jail facility where she would spend the rest of her night. She faces charges of DWI, and for first-time offenders, her bail bond can be up to $3,000. These are the disgusting crimes committed by teachers. But what happens when it's a school principal who commits the crime?
I have to go to the bathroom.
I understand that, but you're not gonna piss in that bush over there.
On August 30th, 2022, police rushed to the scene after middle school principal Aretha Dooley Malloy crashed and caused property damage to 2 houses. But when they asked Aretha what had happened, she didn't plan on telling the truth.
What happened?
I just have to go to the bathroom, sir.
Okay,
Really bad.
but you're not answering my question for me.
Yes, sir.
What happened?
I just have to go to the bathroom.
No, that's not the
That's
question
not the
that I
question.
asked
What's
you.
your question?
My question that I'm asking you is,
There was no accident, sir. There was no.
man, look at your vehicle.
I look at the vehicle.
Okay, hold on.
I just have to go to the bathroom.
You're not understanding me. I need you to look where your vehicle is, right?
Yes.
I need you to see that all of your airbags have deployed.
They
Damn!
You do not have
All of
shoes on
her
right now.
airbags.
I took them off in the car because I came out to speak to you, sir.
She said that she was fine, as if her damaged car behind
Was
her
it?
wasn't all the proof
Like,
that the
bro,
cops
what?
needed. But as she tried to dodge the officer's questions, she lost her balance, which made it clear that she was
drunk?
far from fine. Malloy was drunk and unstable, and everyone knew it.
Can you just get the license, registration,
Bro,
insurance from me, please?
nah,
Yes.
tell me why.
Can I just go to the bathroom, please?
Bro, tell me what
I need to
tell me.
deal with this first, and then we can proceed.
I just have to
Tell
go
me
to
what
the
how
bathroom.
I do that so quickly, bro.
I
Nah.
cannot hold it, sir.
Nah,
understand
if
that,
I
but right
do
now
that
you're involved in
quickly,
motor
trust and
vehicle
believe the cops
I'm
do
not.
that shit
I'm
quickly.
You
in the
are.
driveway.
You
What?
are. This is not your driveway.
What?
Is this your
It's not
driveway?
my driveway. I pulled over because they asked me to pull over. I have to go to the bathroom.
They asked you to pull over.
Please go to the bathroom, sir.
You hold up, hold
That's
up.
all I have to do.
Who
Let
would
me
stop
ask
just
you a
because
question.
somebody
Yes.
asked them
Okay.
to pull over?
Have you
I ain't gonna
been
cap.
drinking today?
Earlier today,
I ain't gonna
Earlier
cap.
today, you got.
Yes. I can't do this.
Pause. Pause. If somebody told me to pull over, bro, I'm not gonna stop. I'm not going to. I'm sorry. If I see somebody on the side of the road at their house telling me to pull over, I'm not. Who would? Who would? Like, what? It makes no sense. What? Why would somebody just randomly ask you to pull over? That looks so... Bro is not a smart... She is not a smart drunk person, bro. She is not smart when she drank. If she knew she was stupid when she... Bro, if people could see themselves when they drunk, bro, I feel like they wouldn't want to be drunk ever again. Resume.
Sir, I'm asking you. My father is a retired sergeant detective in New York. In their cell, I have to go to the bathroom.
Surprisingly, Malloy thought mentioning her father's police connection would get her special treatment, but there was no chance of that happening. She insisted
Why do people
on
think
using
that?
the bathroom, but the cops knew it was all a lie and got tired of repeating themselves after a while.
I have to use the bathroom. I gotta use the bathroom.
I didn't hit anything. I just need to stop. I have to go to the bathroom. I'm fine. My license is down there. I have my driver's license. It fell there.
It fell where, man?
Insurance. It fell on the side, sir. I just have to go to the bathroom.
Okay.
And I just
Bro, she's making me so mad.
really bad.
She's making me so mad when she keeps saying that. I gotta go to the bathroom. I gotta go to the bathroom. I gotta go to the bathroom so bad.
Okay. Are we going to run through tests? Yeah. Let's get moving.
At this point, the cops are starting to get annoyed by Malloy, so they decide to quickly do the sobriety tests and get it over with. Little did they know, Malloy really needs to use the bathroom.
I'll take the test, but I really...
Okay.
Sir?
I got you. Like I said, you take the test, or you come with me in cuffs. Those are the only two options that I'm giving you right now.
I will take the test.
Okay.
After.
I understand.
I
You
just
have to.
need to
No.
know.
Do the test.
I have to do the test before you use the
I'm
bathroom.
just saying I have to.
We understand. You have been telling me that you have to use the bathroom since I got here.
That's it.
Okay, I got you. Take the
I
test.
can't.
Okay, Justin,
I
we're going to
can't
move it over here.
You see these cuffs, right? Take this test, or you're coming in handcuffs.
So my partner's going to read.
Why are they trying to rush her to...
Demonstrate the test so you can see it, and then you're going to perform. I understand that. You're not going to piss in that bush over there.
I'm not sir. You don't have to yell at me.
After about 5 more minutes of complaining about the bathroom, the officers finally got her to perform the sobriety test. And once the first test was done, Malloy started claiming to have a medical condition and couldn't continue any further.
Real quick. Are you refusing?
I get that she can't hold. I get that she can't hold, like, your piss. Like, you gotta go to the bathroom. I would have let it go to the bathroom, but
Let me ask you
after
this. Are
that,
you
she
able
would have
to
hurried up
perform
and
and took the
this
test.
I'm unable to perform the test that you're asking me to perform.
So that's both tests?
That's both tests.
Okay.
But I can do what I've managed to do.
Okay. Ma'am, just do me a favor, turn around. Put your arms on your back.
She's mumbling.
Okay, I can do it. No, sir, I can do it.
Going from having a medical condition to being fine is impressive. However, it was too late for Malloy, and after a little resistance, she was arrested and put in the back of the car. But back in the station, she wasn't done fighting yet.
I'm gonna go back because I think there's a little confusion of what's going on. I'm gonna say this one more time. Last chance. It's on body camera. I will go to court that day. The law requires you to submit samples of your breath for testing. Will you submit samples of your breath? Yes or no?
I can answer any questions.
Great.
sir.
Okay. That's a refusal. Now we'll take that as a refusal.
I'm not refusing anything.
Right.
I'm just asking, why am I
Too many
not
chances, man.
permitted to answer the question?
Refusal. Okay. Yeah. She's gonna fingerprint you now.
Can I ask the
Now
question?
we gotta fingerprint you and then we'll be on the way. Okay. But just so you know, I've read that at least 10 times. My partner tried to read the other thing at least 10 times. Great. And each time I made it clear. You said.
Malloy's uncooperative behavior continued for over an hour, where she refused to take a breathalyzer test and repeatedly pulled her hand away when police tried to fingerprint her.
I'm sitting here doing it, and you're just asking me to do it.
Come on.
Stop.
Can someone else do it? I put it in here.
Ma'am, go on and hold yourself for me, please.
I'm asking.
Ma'am.
I'm asking.
And I'm telling
to
you,
do it.
and I'm telling you to go back into the cell.
Why?
I'm telling you to go back in the cell.
She's a whole teacher, bro. That's mad crazy. Why are teachers even drinking, bro? Bro, if you a teacher, bro, you should not be drinking at all.
Like I've been telling
At all.
you time and time again.
You shouldn't be smoking or drinking, bro. Especially if you're a teacher, bro, and you're telling students not to drink or smoke.
My chance.
Man, go back to the cell.
I don't understand.
You should not be no teacher.
Go back in the cell.
If you drinking or smoking, you should not be no
Refusing to
teacher.
let me to fingerprint myself.
Are you trying to continue then?
No students want to smell no smoke breath anyway.
Ask any questions.
Like imagine a teacher just going to work, bruh, and she just drunk. Like imagine that.
So
I put my hands up.
if we keep going, you just gotta go back in the cell. Thank you.
Eventually, Township Councilman Bill Rutherford arrived, and the police released Malloy. She was charged with and driving an unregistered vehicle. She later resigned from her job.
See?
If you enjoy true crime
I
videos
swear,
like this, make sure you're subscribed.
She resigned from her job. That's what we need right there. She resigned from her job. No teacher for you, buddy. That was a bad example. No teacher for you, buddy. No teacher for you, buddy. They got her ass. Got her ass. She looks so... Bro, she looks so innocent on that picture, too. I swear, bro. I swear. It be the teacher, bro. Teachers are evil, bro. Teachers are evil, bro. They is evil.